You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Hello guys, welcome again to Auto live stream. I hope you had a very good weekend. So today is very special because we have, well, in the next 24 hours we have, or 12 hours, a monthly close. I'm gonna start with, actually, you wanna see my macro technical analysis for Bitcoin, you can watch my previous video. Today we are gonna just talk about the weekly chart and the 1-day chart. Okay, so let's start. The weekly chart, as you can see here, we have something very interesting. The last time when I saw this was in December 2020 here, and now we have finally the confirmation of the volatility is gonna start expanding in weekly basis. That means Bitcoin is gonna start moving thousands of dollars. The question is to the downside or to the upside? Well, we are gonna talk about it very soon. As you can see here, in weekly basis, every time when Bitcoin is printing this expansion in volatility, you will see the major rallies or major dumps in the next 4 months. I mean, it's not like if I said right now, tomorrow Bitcoin is gonna start pumping very hard. Of course not. It will take time, but in general, Bitcoin is getting ready to move again. Now, as you can see here, Bitcoin last time in December 2020 was at $17,000, and all the way when the volatility started expanding, when you see this yellow cloud here, is from $17,000 to all the way up to $60,000. And now we have the same signature here. Bitcoin finally is expanding in volatility in weekly chart. Okay, the close. The close was good. I was expecting something like this. Yes, potentially a hammer reversal, maybe. We don't have the confirmation yet. Why? Because monthly is not good. Any close below actually this level, $36,500, as I said before, in a monthly basis is gonna be bad for the price. So around here, 36,500, 37,000, around here, this area is gonna be bad. So as you can see here, we have the hammer reversal, maybe yes, but is it really the bottom? I was expecting actually a major bounce like this one, something like this, something really significant. When you see a really capitulation, because many people now they are talking about capitulation, but you don't know what you're talking about. Capitulation is this. Capitulation is this, and you will see a massive week of, let me show you, 38% maybe. I remember here, maybe in a couple hours, Bitcoin was pumping from $4,000 all the way to $5,000, 40% pump. This is a capitulation scenario. Here, this is not capitulation. Where is your capitulation? No, there is no capitulation here. Because I know, I was watching some videos, some YouTubers, they are saying, no, it's capitulation, it's capitulation. This is the bottom. Yeah, it's annoying actually, but okay, never mind. So, you want to see capitulation, you want to see a red candle here and a strong wick, for example, like this is not capitulation, this is accumulation, yes, but a very strong wick, and from there you will not see that area again tested in long time. In this case, for example, last time when Bitcoin did something like that was here, and the last time was here as well. 2018, 2020, and potentially I am looking for the same scenario in 2022. Yeah, capitulation period, maybe you will see other leg down around here breaking this level, other leg down here, maybe this could be the capitulation, maybe. Yeah, but not yet. Now, weekly chart, as I said before, is looking, I mean, I was expecting something like this. Bitcoin will not crash like just at once. We will see maybe sideways action here. But the most important chart for me right now is the 5-day chart. Why? Because 5-day chart actually is in weekdays. market makers are working from Monday to Friday. Usually they don't work, they don't trade weekends. Retailers are trading weekends actually. And as you can see here, well, I'm gonna ask you something. Do you think this is a very strong bounce? Of course not, right? No. A strong bounce is this one. A strong bounce maybe is this one, as you can see here. And Bitcoin just bounced here from $39,000. As I said before, here was the area of resistance in one-day chart. And also we have here around here the MA55 in weekly chart. And as you can see here, now Bitcoin is getting rejected right now. And today we are going to have the next close of this candle. So if today Bitcoin is closing below 36,500, 5-day chart, monthly chart, we will see a full rejection all the way down to 33, even lower this time, something like this. So actually this is very interesting. Why? Because let me show you something. With this indicator, as you can see, the squeeze momentum indicator, this is my own version of the squeeze momentum indicator. You can use it for free. I'm gonna explain how to use this one later, okay? But well, as you can see here, potentially we have here a buy signal, potentially, but not yet. Why? Because actually I created this indicator. Why? Because this indicator is telling me something like the normal indicator is not telling me. What? The slope. The slope is getting positive again, sorry, it's getting negative. And as you can see here, this fast MA here is trending to the downside. Every time when you see real bounces on Bitcoin or any asset, you want to see the slope getting positive here. And when you see finally the slope is above the MA here, this fast MA, maybe your chances to see a strong bounce is going to be better. As you can see, we don't have the buy signal here, the confirmation. So also something very concerning for Bitcoin is the potential bull divergences here in 5-day chart. Well, any close like this, today we will have a confirmation like there is no bullish divergences in 5-day chart for Bitcoin. So this is concerning. Why? Because actually my expectation was I was looking for something like this, right? I'd say maybe in December, bullish divergences here, Bitcoin breaking key levels, and we will see something like this. So my last hope for Bitcoin is I want to see the same pattern, but in weekly chart. And weekly chart is looking good. But as you can see here, in weekly chart, squeeze is totally wrecked. And we don't see any slope right now. Maybe after 2 months, maybe in February, maybe in March, we will see. And most concerning thing here right now is the ADX in a squeeze is in the next week, is in February, is gonna cross the zero line. This zero line actually is the level 23 in normal ADX. So this level, that means if you see the ADX positive and crossing this line, well, be ready, because Bitcoin is gonna start trending very hard to the downside. To the downside, that is a problem. So we want to see Bitcoin losing momentum for bears, and the squeeze getting positive. When we see this setup in any time frame, 5-day chart or whatever, that is the moment when we start looking for long positions, or maybe start thinking buying. Of course, if you do this in weekly chart, you will be late. Why? Because when you see this slope here, maybe Bitcoin is already started pumping maybe 1 week before. So that's why we need to check all the time frames. It's very important. Okay, now let's talk about the 1-day chart. 1-day chart is very interesting. Why? Because, well, interesting and concerning. Why? Because we have the setup here, like, okay, from here the ADX is positive. That means the momentum for the downside is getting weaker, and also we have bullish divergences, as you can see here in a squeeze momentum indicator, but the price is not pumping, right? No, this is not a pump. This is just a normal bounce for a correction, normal continuation in downtrend. This is not normal. This is not something like, oh, okay, I'm gonna be bullish. No, of course not. Why? Because for these bullish divergences here, I was expecting at least other test to MA55, around $43,000. But as you can see, Bitcoin is far away from that price. So in this week, I am expecting you will see other, maybe when Bitcoin is testing the zero line here in squeeze momentum indicator, and the price is like this, you will see a major reaction again, and you will see other leg down. Potentially we will see maybe this time 32, even lower, maybe this time $30,000 tested, and from there I am expecting maybe a real bounce. So this is concerning. Why? Because we have bullish divergence in the chart, and the ADX is getting negative, so that means the price is bouncing, yes, but not like it's not reaching the target I was expecting. MA55, $43,000, $44,000. Now, one of the reasons why Bitcoin is not doing this is because, well, squeeze momentum indicator is a very good indicator for me, but it's not my main indicator. My main indicator is the OBB. And as you can see here, we don't have bullish divergences in OBB, right? The good thing about OBB is for first time in long time, we have some accumulation in OBB. Yeah, of course, for now this could be hidden better divergences. Yes, actually, technically speaking, is hiding better divergences here from this point and this point and this point and this point. So breakdown. But the most important thing here is the slope. The slope of the BB. I wanna see Bitcoin is gonna test in the OBB again the volume here, but I don't wanna see Bitcoin breaking this MA in OBB. So that means even if the price is dropping, but if I see Bitcoin holding the MA, so it's gonna be my confirmation for accumulation. So something like this. Bitcoin in last year in July, around there. As you can see here, Bitcoin broke the MA55 in MA, and after that was consolidating below there, and after in the next breakout, as you can see here, this breakdown, pay attention of the price action. Market makers, they manipulated the price. Bitcoin dropped from $40,000 to all the way to 28,000, 10,000 move to the downside. But from there, as you can see here, very healthy and very good accumulation. So the next drop, this one, it was a bear trap, as you can see here, because OBB is telling you this. So this is the scenario I'm looking for in one-day chart, and as you can see here, this is the beginning. So that means the best scenario for Bitcoin right now is just be in sideways for maybe 1 month, and after that we will see the resolution of this. Now, this is just one-day chart. Bitcoin is in downtrend, and we know that, right? Every time when Bitcoin is testing the MA55, or in this case, and a very strong very strong trend, MA21, as you can see here, 21 rejection, almost 21 and rejection. So as long Bitcoin is below the MA21 and MA55, I am not bullish in one-day time frame. So Bitcoin now is not good in all the time frames. Now, let's talk about the potential bull scenarios, okay? The potential bullish scenarios for this is simple. Bitcoin must hold this level between $34,000, $35,000 to $30,000 for at least all February. If we see maybe Bitcoin holding this level and doing something like a sideways and consolidating in the lows again, from there we will see maybe a potential buy signal, and from there we will see other bounce to the MA55. But for now, Bitcoin is not looking great. Be careful with this, because we have in a squeeze momentum indicator, some people they ask, hey, but we have bullish divergences in squeeze. Yes, you're right. Actually, you're right. But the problem is we don't have bullish divergence in OBB, and OBB is very different. The rate is very different, and the time is very different. One buy signal for OBB is like around 1 month. For example, here, if you follow just OBB, okay, you have this without trading the price. I mean, you are not looking for the price. You are just watching OBB. You see, this is okay. Testing, breakout. Doesn't matter the price. You buy around here, around June 22, and you will sell after you see better divergences here, or you see is losing the exponential. And from here, how much? I have no idea. Let me see. From $32,000 all the way to $50,000, and you have to wait for this signal holding 2 months. You see, one day chart is 2 months trade in OBB. It's very different. That's why just few people they are patient enough. they can wait enough to see these kind of results, because many people they want to see very fast and quick, very fast and easy money, right? So that's why I use OBB as my lead indicator, because it's a big filter for all the fake signals I am getting here. Squeeze momentum indicator is very good indicator, yes, but for example, here, we have, if you don't know how to read this and you're just reading just the indicator, you will get wrecked. So be careful with that. That's why a system is a combination of different tools, not just one. Okay, not just one. Now, let's talk about something else in weekly chart, because other people ask me in this weekend, okay, when I'm gonna buy Bitcoin for holding? Well, technically speaking, not yet. Of course, this is the low. Yes, this is the lowest point. Potentially, yes. As a trader, I am expecting in weekly basis a bounce here. Of course, I need to see the close above $36,000 below the MA 100 here. Closing weekly chart below here. I mean, not just the middle, all the full close here of the body. I'm gonna start speculating lower prices. Technically speaking, in my system, Bitcoin is in downtrending weekly chart. But as I said before, I am not expecting Bitcoin is gonna break right now $30,000. Actually, $30,000 is gonna be the new $6,000 in my personal opinion. How? Well, we will see this rejection, big bounce. Potentially, people will start very bullish again. 100K, whatever, all the shit you know. Bitcoin will start getting rejected and something like this. Maybe I don't know how long, and that we will see a breakdown, something like we saw in 2018. Something like we saw in 2018. I am not saying it's gonna be exactly the same, but that is my speculation based on the current price action in monthly chart. Now, as I said before, if you want to know exactly what are my expectations for the monthly chart, you can watch my previous video, but it's very easy. In the next 12 hours, if you see a close below $36,500, careful, because maybe the next bounce you will see maybe is gonna be a bull trap. Okay, careful. Okay, so in general, Bitcoin must defend and close above $36,500. The body of the candle must be like this. I mean, actually, I will be more happy if I see a close to around $40,000. It's gonna be great. But as long Bitcoin is closing like this in the next 12 hours, I don't think so. I think it's gonna be bad. And the reason for this, Bitcoin is doing this. Why? Because you see again, sell signal in bi-monthly, sell signal in 3-monthly with a shot in start. Not great, right? So if you think market makers they are watching 4-hour chart, you are wrong. Market makers, they are watching this kind of charts. They are not wasting time just watching the chart every 5 minutes. They want to see the big picture, and the big picture is if they see a shot in start in 3 months, and also they see a sell signal and the ADX is getting negative, that means there is a very high probability this year we will see a major correction for Bitcoin. That is my speculation. Okay, so now let's talk about the 4-hour chart. Very, very short time frame. Bitcoin is getting ready for a move. Some people in my private channel were asking like, okay, please share the signal, right? So first of all, I am not a signal provider. Why? Because I don't know your experience in the markets. I don't know your goals. I don't know you are trading for hour, 1 hour, 5 minutes, or 1 day. And also I don't know if you are following risk management. Many people they don't do it. That's why I am not providing any signals for anything. Why? Because if you want me to provide signals, it's because you need to develop these skills first. I mean, you need to know the basic how risk management works and how you can protect your entries and everything, right? So that is the problem with signal providers. So here, I am in short position here. Exactly here, around 38,250, around here. And why is simple. First of all this area, this choppy market here, I was just watching Netflix and playing with my cats. Last night, when I said, okay, we have a sell signal here, potential sell signal here, forming. Let me explain, elaborate this better. Here. As you can see here, people, okay, you watch YouTube channels, oh no, Bitcoin will go to 41, 42, 43, 40, 47, 50, 60, whatever, all the price they want to, I don't know. But I have a system again, and I said, okay, based on my experience, because here is my experience, I am expecting something like this, and we will see a potential bearish divergences here. So I was waiting for this setup. I don't chase the market. I was chasing the market in the past. That's why I got wrecked many times. Okay, so you are chasing the market. Probably you understand what I mean, right? With this, maybe you got wrecked many times, like me. So the best way of trading is wait for the setup to emerge. Okay, so here I don't have setup. No, the ADX is getting positive. This is okay, but my experience telling me, okay, potential sell signal right now, maybe in the next 24 hours, because I know very clear in my system the timing is very important. 4 hour is 24 hours. 1 day chart is around 10 days. Weekly chart is 6 months maximum, and monthly is 1 year or more. So if I know Bitcoin is bullish, technically speaking, and it's about the MA55, perfect, okay. But because I know the 1 day chart is bearish and it's just a bounce, I am not looking for longs. I am looking for shorts. Yeah. So my scenario was, okay, I'm going to wait for this. Maybe we'll see other high, or maybe same high around here. In the next sell signal, yeah, if Bitcoin is getting rejected from here, I'm gonna start looking for shorts. As you can see here, my speculation was like this. Like this. And from there, I will enter in short. Well, after 24 hours, what happened? We have sell signal here. I open a short position around here. Actually, 4 hours before. Yeah, around here. Yeah, $38,000, 200 around there. Simple, very simple trade. Better divergences here in squeeze, and better divergences in OBB, because we have a higher high here and the price is not following. Remember, OBB is the price, the volume must follow the price, and as you can see in this case, the price is not following the volume in this case. So we have here, and also we have the 1 day chart not good. So I was okay, I'm gonna enter in short position here, and after, because my trade is for 24 hours, so after 12 hours, I mean today, what happened? Well, Bitcoin got rejected, and now the trade is in progress. I am still in short, yes. I'm gonna close right now? Of course not. Why? Because this is very interesting, right? Now, Bitcoin is testing the area of support right now. $36,000, 500, 600. And this is very interesting, right? Because in monthly, I said 36,500 is gonna be the support, and you wanna see the close today about there, because it's the monthly chart. So if in the next 12 hours Bitcoin breaks down here this level, you will see a full retrace all the way down to this level again, $34,000, $33,000, as I said before, and we will have the confirmation, a continuation to the downside. I think if Bitcoin breaks this level, $36,000, 600 in the next 12 hours, potentially we will see a major correction this week. Okay, so this is my setup, this is my trade, and also, of course, when I'm gonna close, I'm not gonna close here. Why? Because as you can see here, we have the bearish divergences here, and we have, well, Bitcoin must cross the seller line and doing something like this, like the red cloud again, and maybe around here, it depends of the situation, I'm gonna maybe close my position, but maybe I will keep it. You know why? Well, this is other indicator I use. This is the volatility indicator. I created myself, of course, and as you can see here, we have other blue cloud. Every time when you see blue clouds here in 4 hour or any time frame, that means the volatility is contracting. So this price, this price sideways action is contraction. So Bitcoin is getting ready for the next move. And based on the close, and actually I will get the confirmation today in the next 2 hours, my speculation Bitcoin is gonna just get rejected to keep falling. That is my speculation actually. So maybe I'm not going to close my short position soon, because if I am right with this, well, maybe this the $38,000 it was the top for this bounce. 39 around there. So this is my my conclusion or my technical analysis for Bitcoin, and I hope you are in my private channel and you want to learn. I hope with this explanation you can understand better my way of trading. Of course, my way of trading is not perfect. Of course, I am human, but my system is, how can I say this? My system is not the best, but it's working. Simple. Okay. Now, let's talk about the USDT, because USDT for me is gonna dictate the next direction for Bitcoin. In the macro picture all the year. I am very bullish on USDT, and I explain many times why. There is a relationship between USDT or dollar and Bitcoin. The general rule is if Bitcoin is strong, that means the dollar is weak. If the dollar is strong, Bitcoin is gonna crash. And you don't know exactly this correlationship between the USDT and Bitcoin. You can watch my other videos and you will understand what I'm talking about. And as you can see here, well, this is just accumulation. This is accumulation. This accumulation is very easy to understand here. Why? Because every time when you see the bounce, testing the MA55, testing the MA55, and again it's bouncing here. And as you can see here in 4-hour chart, we have bullish divergences here. Let me see. No, we don't have it. We have buy signal here. So the downside for Bitcoin is actually the probabilities are higher. Of course, the LBB is not helping in 4 hours, but the most important chart right now for USDT is the monthly. Monthly in the next 12 hours for USDT, we will have the confirmation of a buy signal in monthly. If you are here in this channel, you know, for me, my way of trading, macro timeframes are the most. And because I know we have a monthly buy signal for USDT, now you can understand why I'm not very bullish on Bitcoin, right? So any close like this above this level, around 4.40, 4.50, we will have a potential breakout. Breakout in monthly basis will destroy all the altcoins. Simple. This is, in my personal opinion, this is just accumulation. We will have maybe if we are lucky enough, and we will have maybe a potential rejection. Maybe then 1 month or 2 months, maybe we will see a pullback, a healthy pullback here. But the overall direction is to the upside. So we will see a green moon. We could have a green moon. Month for Bitcoin. Yes, of course, yes. I am expecting a bounce, as I said before. But as long as I see this buy signal in monthly, be careful with all your altcoins, and Bitcoin, especially Bitcoin, because I am expecting, if this is true, I am expecting a major correction for Bitcoin. So be careful with this. One moment. Okay, so let's continue. The weekly chart, as you can see here, the ADX is getting positive. It's about the number 23, the level. So it's getting stronger. The trend is your friend, and also Bitcoin was not rejected from this level, as you can see here. This was in the decision candle here, and looks like we will see a continuation to the upside. So the setup I am looking for in weekly chart for this asset is simple. It's the same setup I was looking for Bitcoin when Bitcoin was at $67,000, sorry, something like this. Better divergences in weekly chart and new high for this asset. So if we see the new high here in USDT, I don't know the level. I have no idea. I'm gonna start looking for longs for Bitcoin and crypto in general, because potentially we will see a major reversal like this one, like this one, like this one. But I am expecting first a new high, and after that we will see maybe a rejection. But because this is weekly chart, it will take months. As I said, 22,000 this year, in my personal opinion, is for investing. And if you're an investor, you must be very happy because this is gonna be your chance to start accumulating some altcoins. In my personal opinion, now, no, of course not. Right now, no. If you are buying Bitcoin right now, perfect, very good. But for me, even Bitcoin at $34,000, $36,000, $37,000 is not a good deal. Why? Because based on my technicals, I am expecting lower prices. So I can be wrong, yes, of course, but this is just my own way of trading. Now let's talk about the one-day chart. One-day chart, as you can see here, look at this. We have better divergences here, as I said before. That's why Bitcoin is bouncing. But this asset is bullish. Why? Because as you can see here, the OBB is still respecting the exponential, the moving average, as you can see here. So what is going to happen here right now? I am expecting a bounce here in this week, a breakout actually, this week potentially, and we will see something like this. And we will see maybe 2 or 3 strikes of better divergences here in one-day chart, and we will see a new ATA for USDT, and after that we will start. I'm gonna start getting bullish for Bitcoin because maybe we will see a major bounce for Bitcoin in that moment, but it will take maybe other 2 months, maybe. So this is the setup I'm looking for, as I said, for USDT. I know many of you actually they are new in my group. When I saw the buy signal here in weekly chart in USDT, and I saw the sell signal and better divergence in monthly weekly chart for Bitcoin in November, I cashed out everything from the market in November. And actually I explained this to all the members in my private channel. I think mostly all of them they did the same. I think so. I don't know. I didn't ask. Just I was sharing my technicals. Okay, so I think I finished my expectation for Bitcoin in macro time frame. I'm expecting another test mid-30s, maybe this time a little bit lower. From there we will see a bounce, yes. But in overall, I think it's better if we wait for the monthly close for get the confirmation. I want to get the confirmation. As I said before, USDT now is very relevant for me because this asset is very bullish. As long as it's very bullish, well, careful because many altcoins will keep crashing. Okay, now the next chart I want to show you is the Bitcoin dominance. Okay, Bitcoin dominance in weekly basis. This is super bullish. 1, 2, 3 strikes of bullish divergences here. As you can see here, this is a very obvious accumulation, and we will see a breakout minimum to 50 level. I don't think so. Why? Because when you see the market is consolidating for long time like this one, usually when it's breaking up, it's not gonna stop here. It's gonna break out very hard. So be careful with this again, because again, you wanna start accumulating altcoins. Well, you wanna start accumulating when the dominance is around here. You wanna start accumulating here in the highs, because every time when Bitcoin is crashing or this rejection, you will see altcoins pumping. When you see altcoins in the low or Bitcoin dominance in the lows in general, you will see many altcoins will start crashing, and Bitcoin is gonna start accumulating. Sorry, as I said before, I am not a financial advisor. I am not a financial advisor, just I'm sharing my experience in the markets. Actually, I opened a private channel for investors and long-term traders. You can check my Patreon and you can see there, but that channel is very specific for people. They are looking for long term. I'm talking weeks or months investments in the crypto space. This is for trading, so that's why I want to explain from macro to micro timeframes what I'm doing right now. Now, I finished my technical analysis for Bitcoin. I covered Bitcoin, USDT, and Bitcoin dominance. And also, let's start with altcoins. First of all, in general, we can just check the total market cap, excluding Bitcoin, and we will see the overall market, the conditions. And tell me, do you see something bullish here? Of course not, right? Right now, I know you know, right? This is not bullish. This is just continuation, and the lowest we will see other correction of the leg down to around this area. Yeah, from here we will see a bounce. Yes, so but that means in general we will see a major crash or major correction for altcoins. So if this is the bottom for your favorite altcoin, I don't think so. I don't think so. Now, let me show you something. If I am right with this is very concerning. Why? Because if this asset or the total market cap of altcoins, they crash or they drop to this level, we will have an invalidation of potential bullish divergences in a squeeze, as you can see here, because this one is going to start dropping more. So that means this is going to be just a bounce, but it's not going to be a reversal. I want to see one of the key level things or the most important things in my system is when I see a buy signal in any time frame, I am looking for divergences because they are very strong and very powerful, especially when I combine everything. So OBB, as you can see, is fucking wrecked. Just crashing all time. And the most important thing here, we have the monthly close for this asset. So monthly, as you can see here, is very obvious. Next month we will see one test to 800 around this area, a little bit lower next month. So I think February is not gonna be a green month. Maybe March, April we will see something like that, but not now. Many assets are still in correction, and as you can see here with monthly chart in sell signal, well, I am not financial advisor, but this is just a sell signal, right? Sell signal. So that means all the people who bought in 2020, if they are not careful, they will get wrecked. Or maybe they are making money here, right? But they want to make more money, and they will start complaining because they are not making more money if their asset crashed all the way down here, right? So if that happened, all the gains you made in 2020, they will just disappear. Okay, that is my personal opinion. Now, let's talk with altcoins, okay? Okay, I'm gonna start with my favorite, no, it's not favorite, but it's the oldest one, Cardano again. Okay, I wanna ask you, what do you think about this chart? Sorry. Okay, is this chart bullish or not? One moment. I'm sorry. Well, if I would have Cardano right now, and I was very lucky and I bought here, and I am making tons of money here, But I didn't sell because I was, you know, to the moon or crypto, all that kind of people. They said, no, Cardano is gonna reach $20. I will never sell, right? And one day I will wake up after 6 months. You will see in some point this getting just crashing. So careful with this, because any close below the MA21 today, in the next 12 hours, maybe you will see some sideways, maybe a couple days. But in general, this is gonna be the biggest alarm for investors, and they will start selling here. If as I said, any close below $1, we will see a major leg down for Cardano. So in my personal opinion, this is a macro distribution for Cardano. And the reason is because we have a sell signal in monthly. As you can see here, we need to wait for maybe other 3 or 4 months, maybe all the year, something like this. I don't know, the price will do something like this. So careful with this, because you are bullish with Cardano. I respect, as I am not financial advisor, but if in my case, if I know I am making money here, but I am too greedy because I was listening crypto and this kind of people, oh, we'll go to the moon right now. Careful. Weekly chart. Continuation. Even worse, we have the confirmation of the MA100 broken. So for me, this week, we are gonna see a major leg down for Cardano. Wonder chart. Continuation. We don't have buy signal. Bullish divergence is destroyed. Good luck with Cardano. Okay, now let's talk about altcoins. Please, if you have any requests, just let me know in the comments. Okay, so let's talk about Axie Infinite, because I know people are bullish on video games, right? Okay, 1-day chart. This is the lowest point of in one day chart for Axie Infinite, around 40. Any close below there actually looks like it's gonna test this level around 40. And here, as you can see here, is testing the MA55. Actually, in my personal opinion, based on the price action, is gonna break the MA55 this week. And any close below 40, we will see a major leg down all the way down to 20, and the lowest point is gonna be around 7. But as you can see, this is a bear market in my personal opinion. So maybe if this is your first time in the markets, you will say, no, this guy is crazy. Let's talk in a couple months and tell me your favorite coin, what happened. Okay, Atom. Let's talk about Atom. The trend is your friend. Every time, as you can see, even with Bitcoin crashing, this coin, anytime when it's between this level, is the time to start buying. In general, as I said before, as long the trend is respecting MA55, I will start looking for long positions in the long term. Weekly chart, I'm talking about months. But let me see, weekly chart. You know what? I will be very happy if I see this asset breaking the MA55, because you will see bullish divergences in weekly chart from this level, this point, and this point. So the best area to start buying this asset is around here, because we have a potential bullish divergence forming in weekly chart. 1-day chart, continuation to the downside. As you can see, the ADX is positive, so I'm expecting more downside. Let me see the price. Maybe it's below. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, continuation. Yes, continuation. The lowest point in 1-day chart is around 20, 21. Any close below there, you will see a continuation to all the way to oh my god, to 12. Then this area of consolidation. The next one is this one. Yeah, 22, 20 is then the area I am looking for right now for this asset. Luna. Continuation to the downside. What happened with Luna? I was thinking Luna is super bullish, right? Well, technically speaking, in macro time frame, it's bullish, yes, but my target is still present. $35 is the target I am looking for Luna around here. From there, I'm expecting a bounce, potentially yes, because the trend is your friend. If Luna breaks this level, you will see a major leg down all the way down to maybe $20, $15. Yeah, weekly chart is clear. Yeah, it's very funny, right? Every time when I check Luna, I remember one guy said $70 is the bottom. Buy Luna. $70 is the bottom. Yeah. And now it's 43. Continuation 1-day chart. As you can see here, I mean, I want to be bullish, okay? One day I will start posting the next 100x altcoin. You will become millionaire. If you see me doing something like that, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I will never do it. I have dignity. Okay, AVAX. Let me see AVAX. What I can tell you. Testing the lowest point here, as you can see here, again 64, 65, and the monthly is the most important thing right now. If you must start watching the monthly will detect the general trend. Any close in the next 24 hours below 64 around here, you will see a major leg down all the way down to 33, 100% crash, or sorry, correction. Yeah, around here, this area 40, 30, around here. This is reversal monthly. Careful with your AVAX. BNB monthly closing below 383.84. We will see other leg down to 300, and from there maybe a bounce. I don't think so because MMA 21 is very bad, as you can see here. Okay, Ethereum tested the MA21 in monthly. Let me see weekly chart. Well, monthly is a sell, okay? Monthly is a sell. The sell was not here, of course not here. The sell was at $4,000 around there in November. Actually, all the crypto market, the sell was in November, October, November. And as you can see here, we have the sell signal here. So it's the beginning actually. So that's why for me, I am expecting a major correction this year. Because as you can see here, for almost 1 year we didn't have any correction for Ethereum. So we will see the lowest point or the minimum, actually the lowest point I'm thinking for Ethereum is around this level, 1,500, 600, around there, or sideways for maybe 6 months here. Okay, a strong, let me see a strong here. Monthly bad, monthly is causing us rejection. I think it's gonna crash next month all the way down to 224. We will see a major correction. The reason for this, yes, yeah, rejection from M21, and now is getting rejected by M21. Any close below 430.20 this week. If you see this level breaking, you will see all the way down to 200. Actually, looks like many altcoins, they are getting ready for other leg down in micro time frames. Okay, let's talk about Theta. Theta continuation to the downside. Let me see. Yeah, I am expecting we will see a temporal support around $2 or $1 with 70 cents around here, but honestly, I am expecting this is just a temporal support. I am expecting all the way down to around below $1. Actually, let me see the monthly. Yeah, in the long term, 0.70, 0.90 around there. For Theta, it was bullish, yes, but after well, this is a good example. This is Cardano, you see. Cardano is closing below the MA55, MA21 in monthly, and you will see something like this in Cardano in the next month or 2 months. Something like that. Okay, so let's talk about other coins. Okay, is good time for dollar cost average? I explained, this is my personal opinion, okay? Please, I respect all the systems, all the strategies, but dollar cost average is, in my experience, one of the worst ways of trading. It's for people they don't have experience and they have no idea what they are doing. I respect. I mean, I don't want to offend you or something. No. Let me explain. For example, in this case with Theta. Okay. Usually with people they are using this dollar cost average is because they heard the fundamentals, super good project, the future, the new Bitcoin or whatever, right? And usually they enter when the market is trending here. I mean, here they enter here. Why? Because all the market is bullish and they want to start buying, right? So they buy the dip. Right? It's just 5% dip or something like that. But the problem with this is these kind of people in general, they cannot identify the reversals. As explained many times, in a bull market, even my cat can make money. As said many times, and you will see because my cat is. We have a TikTok account, and you will see my cat will start trading, following news. So you heard maybe the hard for mainnet and the NFTs and whatever, right? And you are super bullish. Okay. The problem with this is like when the market is entering in sideways and macro sideways here. Okay, I know Theta is gonna be the next whatever, and they start buying maybe here, maybe here, maybe here, maybe here. For example, they have, I don't know, $10,000. They buy here $2,000. They buy here other $2,000. They buy here other $2,000. 2K. They have 6 and they buy here maybe because it's cheaper, right? It's very cheap. Other 2. And finally, this asset start crashing more, and they spend all the money here. So they are wrecked. They are getting wrecked for maybe 10%, 20%, or even more, or 50%. Who knows? So the only way to make money in this, using this strategy, is hoping like, oh please, I hope Bitcoin doesn't crash and this is not garbage. I really hope to see Theta mooning again, right? It depends here of the project. It depends on many things. That's why. And the very sad thing is, in a bear market, you will understand something. It doesn't matter how many good news you have. You will see the prices, the asset is not reacting. Why? Because we are in a bear market. That's why, in my personal opinion, following news on fundamentals is good. Maybe yes. But in the long, for me, as a trader, I don't like it. I don't follow. For example, here, when I'm going to start accumulating this, well, maybe in weekly chart is easier. I don't know Theta. I don't care Theta. I don't know what is this good or bad project. The only thing I can tell you is, okay, I'm not going to buy here. Why? Because here the transactions are very low. So that means this price, people are not interested. They are interested in Theta around here, as you can see here. You see? So if I just keep buying, and Theta keep crashing, I'm gonna just get wrecked. And maybe I will have to wait maybe 3, 4, 5 months in red. And that is the problem. Yeah. So my advice for that people, learn a little bit, at least just the basic level of risk management, and you will improve a lot your performance in the market. Okay. And don't follow YouTubers, even myself, even me, don't follow my technicals. You must do your own research or your homework and study and improve yourself. Here in this channel, I'm sharing my experience in the markets. That's it. Okay. So in my private channel, I said, okay, here, I was bullish on data. I was expecting this bounce. And after that, I closed my position here. And I said, okay, as long as above the MA55, I am bullish. After I saw this rejection, this break from the MA55, I said to all my private members, hey, Theta is not bullish anymore. And after 2 months, you can see the results. But as I said, even now, I don't know what it's doing. I mean, I don't know what is this project. Many projects you are asking me, all people, I don't know what. I mean, for example, this Rose is a very good project. For what? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't care. Ray is a very good project. Oh yeah. Okay, very good project. Perfect. Okay. Show me the chart, and I will tell you the news. Yeah, here is your support, the support of your community. Very good project, right? Impressive project. Okay, so let's continue with other altcoins. Solana, I said many times, is one of my favorite coins, but not because it's my favorite. One of my favorites is I'm gonna buy it right now. As you can see here, the body candle is below the MA55, so this is a confirmation of rejection and continuation. So Solana is gonna do this, and many people, they are doing the dollar cost leverage. Okay, let's buy Solana 150, 200, 280, 230, 200, blah, 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 and they don't have money, and after that, Solana is gonna crash more. The reason is because Solana is new. Many projects, they are new in the market. For example, Solana and Axie Infinite, they born in 2020, in the beginning of the bull market, or in the middle. And we don't know the performance in a bear market. We don't know how Solana is going to react in a bear market. That is the problem. We don't have enough data. Here, as a trader, the trend is your friend, and the trend now is broken. So when I'm going to buy Solana, I don't know. In the lowest point, when I see the majority of the people they are interested to buy. For example, here, between 40 to 30, and the next level is gonna be around 9 to 6. If Solana reaches this level, believe me, many people will start saying Solana is a scam, Solana is garbage, Solana is whatever. So, but as a trader, I know this is the first level, and the second level is this one. And I'm gonna start, I'm waiting with my coffee, just waiting. Okay. Other coins. Let me see other coins. Let me see. XRP. I don't know why many people, they are looking for XRP right now. They are calling for $10, $15 for XRP, because I don't know why they are super bullish in this, but okay. Okay, so someone asked me about XRP. XRP, as you can see here, ADX is getting positive. The slope is the sell pressure is higher. Actually, is getting higher. So in the long term, I mean next month, I am expecting maybe around 48 cents. If this level breaks, well, I am not bullish anymore. So let me see here. This is 48. If this level breaks, careful, because you will see a major retrace all the way down to 0.30, 0.29, 0.25 level. So careful with this. And the monthly is very clear. Closing below the MA21 at 0.72 this is a confirmation or rejection, and in the long term, 48 cents is the area XRP must defend here. This is the area. Any close below there, you will see a full retrace here, and maybe potentially we will see a lower prices. Honestly, I don't know why people are bullish on XRP, but we don't have enough data here in monthly. Let me see my weekly chart if I can see something. No bullish divergences. Let me see. No, that's it. As you can see, many altcoins are trending to the downside. Many altcoins. So be careful with this, because this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. If you are new in the markets, you will see something like 2017, 2018. I guess is my expectation. Okay. So I think that's it for today. Let me recap just for Bitcoin. Okay. In 1-day chart, as you can see here, this is just a bounce to keep falling. Simple. Let me be clear, I am not expecting Bitcoin is gonna break this level. I mean 30,000 next month. Honestly, I don't think so. I am expecting Bitcoin is gonna test this area again, and from there we will see other bounce. Maybe in this bounce we will see finally a breakdown of $30,000. I want to be very clear. I am expecting Bitcoin this year in some point is gonna break $30,000. When? I don't know. But based on the price action in macro timeframes, this scenario is the scenario I am looking for right now. I think that's it. That's it, guys. I think I have just 1 minute left for other altcoin. You have any suggestion? Let me know. Let me see other coin. Let me see. Link. Okay. Matic. One person asked me about Matic yesterday. Okay, weekly chart. As you can see here, we have the still sell signal present. Other test to $1 with 30 cents. Let me see the monthly. The monthly is the most important right now. This is rejection. Any close like this below $1.90.80. I'm expecting next month Matic is gonna test around this level, around $1 with 15 cents in the monthly basis. I mean, February, all February, maybe March. So one person is asking me right now in Discord when I'm expecting a bounce for all the market. I think between March and April, I am expecting a bounce. Sand. Okay, let me check sand. Sand rejection. This is not good for monthly. The trend is your friend. I mean, this is still an uptrend, yes, but it's not looking right. Let me see. We don't have data with sand in monthly. Let me see weekly chart. Weekly chart, we still have the sell signal, of course. The good thing here is closing above the MA21, so it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Let me see 1-day chart. Okay. This is the setup I am. Well, if you are not new in this in this channel, you know what is this, right? This is just a bounce to what? Keep falling. And always I'm gonna speculate in that way. The reason for sand I am looking for this is simple, because it's below the major area of resistance around $4 with 80 cents. In the macro time frames, as you can see here, $2 with 72 cents. Here is the macro support. So sand is gonna be in this range for a while, like this. Of course, here you bought here. This is the area you want to start selling, because you will see maybe next week in a couple days, or yeah, let me see the indicators. Yeah, this is the bullish divergences. Actually, they are playing out right now. You will see a retrace from this level. Okay, guys, that's it from today. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you for your support, because just 10 or 15 subscribers more, and we are gonna reach 300 subscribers in this channel. It's very small, but well, thank you so much. Okay, thank you. Bye.